Hello there. So today we actually have the patch note. The patch note drop for 2.0 of Wuthering Wave. The patch is going live in 2 days. It's going live on the 2nd. I won't be streaming today, so happy New Year's to you guys. But I'll be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a big Genshin update day, and then the day after is gonna be a big Wuthering Wave update day. So I'll be streaming all of those. Very excited. So let's actually get into the details here of said patch note. I guess it's not a patch note, it's a preview to be more specific. Alright. That's loud. Alright, let's see here. All silent souls can sing. Man, this art is so pretty. We can see absolutely everyone here. The two wolvers, Brent, the sheep, presumably, Brent and Roche's sheep, I guess, because like they're like a traveling troupe. Carlota is right in the middle, which probably means that she's gonna be like one of the most important character of the region. We have, I never remember her name, but the lady here, the plant lady that is Scar's colleague, I guess. Zanny, Phoebe, everybody's here, everybody's adorable. And we also see a lot of Echo on the side and all of that good stuff. Alright, there we go. After the updates and before maintenance, otherwise they say like, I mean, the region is not going away, don't worry about it. But essentially, we know that the next maintenance is gonna be in 6 weeks after this one. And we are getting a new region. We are getting Rinascitta Raguna. So we're getting a new area. I don't know where it's gonna be at all, like on the map. I would say either it's on the other side of like the ocean on the east, but for some reason I cannot see it being on the west side of things. I have no idea actually. I'm sure there was like a tidbit in the game that told us like where it is geographically, but I have no idea, no clue. But I'm very curious to see how it's going to expand the map. It could be also very far away and end up just being like a separated map, the same way that like, well, technically you can kind of like, if you open a map and you go in the tab and you click on like the Tethys Depth, for example, in the Black Shores, it will just directly switch you to another map. So maybe it's gonna be something similar and we won't actually see where it is. I guess we'll find out. Very curious though. Alright, here we can see that the main quest, I'm so sorry, I keep yawning. I could not sleep. I had a bout of insomnia, and now that I'm talking, of course, it's making me yawn, so I really apologize for that. Anyway, we're getting the main quest. We are having the prologue through the sea thou break, Act 1, 2, and 3. So Act 1 is going to be called The Sacred Breeze So Often Breezes. The Sacred Breeze So Often Breeze. That's hard to say. Veils off in sun or shadow. What yesterday wept, today doth sing. Very interesting. So this to me suddenly means that this is Act 1, 2, 3. It's like it's the entire story. So it's probably gonna be like a big part of it with like probably a, you know, a satisfactory conclusion, and then we'll move on to the second act. As in here, obviously through the sea thou break, as in like the dawn breaks. This is about traveling, right? So the prologue is going to be about, you know, leaving Huanglong and going to Rinascitta. Act 1, The Sacred Breeze So Often Breeze. So I guess this is kind of gonna set the stage about what's going on, right? And maybe everything that's happening over there. We're gonna have a big setup, and we know there's something going on with like the Sentinel, and that someone has been waiting for us a lot, so probably something to do with all of that. Veils off in sun or shadow. So to me, this kind of means like veils off, it's like kind of revealing, right? We know there's a lot of masquerade, so everybody has a mask and stuff like that. So I could see these being like kind of like the revelations, you know. And finally, what yesterday wept, today doth sing, which means that like before everybody was crying and now we're singing. So I feel like this is going to be the resolution, and then the carnival is going to be able to actually proceed. All right, good stuff. You'll need to be level 14 to actually participate in that. And if you actually finish Chapter 1, Act 3, you will be able to actually unlock and participate in Main Quest Chapter 2. There is going to be a quick feature that will allow you to participate in the main story in Renacita, even if you haven't fully finished what's going on in Guanglong, which is very cool. We are getting new companion stories. If on a rainy night, a family. Okay. And Starry in the Night. Very cool. Man, the art looks so good. Everything related to Carlotta just looks amazing. I can't wait to get her. And here, I mean, look at this little bean here. It's just like helping her like place everything here. It's like the little decorations. It's adorable. Moving on, obviously we're getting the new Resonator outfits, which is going to be the Peach Blossom premium outfit for Jinshi. Very cool. Our Peach Blossom will be made permanently available, but you will get a discount for the duration of 2.0 essentially. So if you do want to get it, make sure to buy it before the next update so you can get a discount. Finally, Exorcistic Adjuration is going to be a signature outfit for Sanhua. You will have to participate in Dances for Spring's Return, companion invitation login event to claim Sanhua's signature outfit Exorcistic Adjuration for free. After the event ends, Exorcistic Adjuration will be made permanently available in the outfit store in the next version to be sold at 1680 Lunites. So there we go. Just by participating in the event, you can get this outfit for free. In the future, you will have to buy it. So even if you miss it, there is still going to be a way to actually obtain it, which is nice. Moving on. Grand opening of the Carnival, a welcome gift from Renacita. Because of the new update, we're going to be getting 10 premium pools as well as 600 stamina essentially, right? 10 crystal solvents. This is nice. We're getting a aftertune, celebration aftertune, gratitude for companionship, which will award us 1600 astrite, which is equivalent to 10 premium pools again. We will be getting a lot of regional events in Renacita. Here it doesn't say anything for this first one. I assume this is gonna be... I don't know what regional event, but this is like nothing. It doesn't say anything here. I guess this is just gonna be one or two events together or something. They're being put together. We're gonna get memory about the Isle, forgery premium supplies. So just a lot of nice material, stamina, name card, some astrite, premium resources, right? We're gonna be getting exploration events, which is always nice. You get some reward from just doing stuff around the map, which is good. Traces of Tide, which is gonna be photo collection events. We had the same thing in Guanglong, so this is gonna be something that's probably this is gonna tell you, oh, go over here, snap a photo. It gets you to explore. Once you're there, you can do a bunch of stuff. Dances for Spring's Return, companion invitation login events. Very cute. During the event, you can invite one companion to join you every day. After the invitation, you can claim the corresponding rewards on the event page. Complete all invitation to claim Sanhua's exclusive outfit. So this is how you're gonna be getting this new outfit, which is very cool. Gift of Joyous Tunes. This is a 7-day login event. This will be upon the update. We get 5 premium pools and 5 standard pools. We are getting some new tactical hologram Phantom Pains. I think we are getting 2 of them. I know we're getting the Fallacy of Potato as well as another one, which I don't remember which, but it's happening. Oh, the Century Construct, there we go. This will allow us to get like some Phantom and stuff like that. We are getting a co-op challenge event. All the colors have no form. Claudia asks you to investigate the world within the painting and gives you a protective talisman. Within the painted world, the talisman transforms into various echoes to assist you. Interesting. Like with the picture here, I wonder if this is going to be a new elusive realm, but because this is co-op, I doubt it. I'm curious about that though. John Victorio, note that for all man during the event you will enter a special sphere to battle waves of enemies within a set time limit with the aid of unique buff. Alright. We are getting a comeback for the Lolo campaign, which is always nice. Very simple to do. You get like one daily quest to do. You get a bunch of tokens to roll the wheel, spin the wheel, and you get a lot of resources. More pincer maneuver. Man, the second pincer maneuver was kind of annoying, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it. The first one was fine. But I mean, it's still 3 resources, right? This is basically 4 pools or something. Wuthering Exploration, another exploration event, the Nimbus Sanctum. Complete survey task daily to get survey points and claim reward after meeting survey points requirements. This has been the new like guide thing they've been adding. I think this is the 3rd or 4th time it's happening. This is just a way to give us a lot of resources to help us level up our characters. You can see here we're getting 500,000 in shell credits, which is nice. Limited time double drop events. I mean, we can barely call this an event, but it is what it is. We get double drop for a little bit. It lasts for about a week, and you have 3 double drop opportunities per day, which is always something. So yeah, we're getting those, which is nice. And moving on, here we are getting the Resonator Convene when silence tolls. So the first banner is going to be Carlota, Sanhua, Chicha, and Motefi. Banner is actually pretty good. Sanhua and Motefi are both fantastic characters. They're both very, very good support. Sanhua is the best in slot for a character like Camellia. Motefi is a strong, heavy attack buffers. He has some coordinated attack. Shiksha here is kind of like a pistol DPS, considering we have Carlota here. That way you get a 4-star DPS that can kind of fit that role if you want, I suppose. I do not know if Sanhua or Motefi are going to work well with Carlota, because I have no idea what Carlota does. I just know she has cool animation. But maybe she can be enhanced by one of the 2 support. Hopefully so, otherwise those 4 stars are a bit underwhelming. No, that's not true. Let's be real. Even if Sanhua and Motefi don't work well with Carlota, they're still amazing characters, and getting copies of them is not bad. Moving on, Chromatic Pros, we're getting a rerun of Jeji, same 4 stars. Jeji is pretty good. She's a strong buffer with coordinated attack. She's best in slot for someone like Jinshi, for example, right? So she can be a good addition if you're not into Carlota at all. You can get another, freeze character instead that can work in different teams. The Last Dance, we are getting the Weapon Convene, obviously. Amity Accord, Fusion Creation. I feel maybe I'm not super enthused by those 4 stars. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Ramdrift Sprout, which is Gigi's weapon, is actually pretty good. Even for as a stat stick, it's pretty good. Even for any like DPS characters, because you actually build Gigi pretty much like a DPS. This weapon, just like the pistol that Carlota is getting, this is a 72% crit damage weapon, which is pretty good, obviously. Moving on, Stage in the Box, Rocha's banner. She's going to be running with Danjin, who's also a Havoc DPS. So again, see, we're getting Rocha. She's like a Havoc DPS-ish, and we're getting Danjin as a Havoc DPS. Yohu, she's a recent kind of versatile healer, but she doesn't really fit particularly in any team. She's kind of on the same level as someone like Baizhu, for example. Yuanwu, kind of like coordinated... Not really coordinated attack, but he does some off-field damage with his little tower. He scales off of defense. I think it's not very interesting. Kind of like a cope option if you wanna support one of your other Electro characters and you don't have someone like Yinlin, for example. So I mean, there's some potential there. I think those 4 stars are not very interesting unless you're like a massive, like, unless you're one of the few like people that only play Danjin and somehow you still don't have her sequence 6, then you probably don't want to pull for those 4 stars. Rocha, she seems to be a character with a lot of AoE. She has like tornadoes, vortexes, or whatever, so I think she can do some large cleave damage. She might have some group up ability, and she has some big like plunge attacks as well. So definitely some potential there. It's interesting because we did have Camellia, who also has a lot of damage. So, and in a lot of AoE is what I mean. But I feel like Rocha might be more of a support. Maybe she can like burst and group up enemies, then you switch her off to allow your main DPS to deal a lot of damage. Moving on, we are getting a rerun of Jinshi on the same banner. Yohu, Yuanwu, and Danjin, I don't think they work particularly well with Jinchi here. But I mean, there you are, I suppose. We are getting the banner for Tragic Comedy, which is the weapon for Rocha. I actually have no idea what it does. And here, Ages of Harvest is obviously best in slot for Jinchi. For the 4 stars, Variation, Dauntless Overnight, Celestial Spiral. I don't really have anything to say about Celestial Spiral and Dauntless Overnight. I don't think they're a very interesting weapon, as far as I can remember. Variation, though, is actually pretty good. If I remember properly, I might be wrong. Is Variation the Energy Regen one? If it's it's either Energy Regen 1, which makes it pretty good. If it's not Energy Regen 1, I think it's an attack percentage one, and it's pretty decent. I think it's the Energy one, though. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't remember. I think it's the Energy one. Which is a pretty good option for all of your support needs. So that can be slapped on, you know, Shorekeeper, Verena. That's pretty good. Moving on, the Pioneer Podcast. We're getting a new Battle Pass with a cool name card. If you purchase the more expensive one, right? We always have 2 versions of those. We're getting some special offers, some little bundles with a few pulls in here. You can only buy 1 per version, so don't forget to get those if you do want to get them. They will be gone in 6 weeks, so yeah, you can get those. Okay, that's a pretty decent amount of pulls, actually. Like 1 pull, 2 pulls, basically almost 3 pulls for $3. Here we're getting like 10 pulls and like 500 Astrite, which is basically going to be like 2 pulls and a half. I don't know if I would spend money on those, to be honest. Those here, like, never buy those unless like, you have infinite amount of like disposable income. More special offer. A Pioneer Special Bounty. Astrite. Oh, this gives you like Astrite. And on top of things, it also gives you like some material. Some XP mat, some stamina, some credits. Kinda whatever. Each bundle costs 0.99. So I guess there is like 1 bundle per day. They all cost $1 and they give you those. I assume you need to buy like the previous one to get the next one and something. Maybe not actually. Each bundle can be purchased only once. So maybe not. Maybe it doesn't seem to say anything about having to be bought one after another. I was thinking it might be like a several steps package. So anywho, there we go. It's not actually anything particularly new here. But it's nice to have everything like just in a simple format. So yeah, I'm super hyped. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what are you most excited about? Are you most excited about new characters? Are you most excited about the new region and just exploration? Are you most excited about the story? Let me know down in the comment, like, subscribe, all the good, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.